guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Busisiwe, and if you're coming back, welcome and thank you for the love and support. In today's tutorial, I'm just going to show you guys how to achieve this look. I hope you enjoy it. And for the rest of the week, I'm going to be posting different looks for you guys. Looks that you guys can do for either Christmas or New Year's Eve. It's all up to you guys. So I hope you enjoy that content. Obviously, it's going to be different looks, different colors, different styles, different everything. So I hope you guys enjoy that. With that said, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, please don't forget to share and hit that notification bell so that you're notified for my every upload, so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, enjoy this video, guys. Okay, I'm going to conceal my eyelid. Obviously, I've already done one eye because I wasn't sure what look I was going for, but to be honest, this is my go-to glam look. Like, this look, it never disappoints. It always turns out great. You probably have seen it a lot of times, but it's cool. We're still gonna do it because I don't know. So I'm just gonna blend that out using my beauty blender, which is not damped. I don't know why, because it should be. So yeah, guys, I decided to do a series for the whole week. So starting today, which is Monday to Friday, showing you guys different looks you can rock for Christmas or New Year's, or like nighttime events that you guys are going to be attending during the festive season, like dinners, and you know, not going to like the club and stuff. I mean, this is too much for the club, but some people do it, but it's hard in the club. You can't be like Eyeshadow heavy. I feel like that's not necessary. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a series to show you guys like just different looks you can rock for New Year's and Christmas this whole week. So it's gonna be 5 videos this whole week. So subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're notified for my every upload, because I won't obviously post the same time because of the editing. Child editing, okay, I'm not doing anything. Editing is a lot, okay? Editing is just too much for me. So sometimes like sometimes I literally edit my videos like the same day that I have to post them, and it doesn't work out for me because then I don't like take time and put more effort, you know. So yeah, did I show you guys what concealer I used? Anyway, I used this concealer from Maybelline, obviously in the shade number 16. And then I'm just gonna take my loose powder by Makeup Revolution. Oh my gosh, I feel like this TV is too loud. Let me go complain. I'll be back. I'm gonna take my loose banana powder and I'm going to set around like my eye, the edges of my eye, just so that my eyeshadow can blend in easier. Nothing hectic, just like that. And then for the first shade, I'm obviously gonna use my, guys, I won't buy new products till these ones finish, okay, unless I'm reviewing a product. But if I'm not, then why should I got makeup because makeup actually does expire. So I'm not trying to waste my money unless I get it in PR, okay? Anyway, I'm going to take this shade right over here and this shade, these two shades basically. So let's get it. This is gonna be my transition. Is it this shade? I feel like now it's a bit too dark. You see, sometimes starting with one eye first, you sort of forget what shades you used. I don't know, it looks so weird, but we move. Is it this shade? Yo, I wish it is, hey? Because if it's not, then we have a problem. Anyway, this is gonna be my transition shade. So yeah, also thank you guys. Some of you guys did send me pictures so that I can recreate some makeup looks, which I will. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as well, you can DM me pictures so I can try to do the same look, even though it won't turn out the same, but at least it will look like close to the picture, you know what I mean? So obviously you just have to build it up and blend in circular motion. One thing about a perfect eye look: blend. That's all you need to do, literally. Just blend. If you don't blend, we're gonna see it. Blend. Well, I am. So just blend. Just blend. Don't get tired of blending. Even if you're tired, keep on blending. Just blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, child. Blend. Literally just blend. And how to a lot of people also ask me how do I know which shade to go for as my transition shade. I always say go for neutral shades because they can easily be fixed. I mean, so yeah, neutral shades always. It doesn't matter what look you're trying to go for, always go for neutral shades. They will never disappoint you, trust me. Never ever. So for my second shade, I'm gonna use this shade that I showed you guys. I did show you. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not in the mood actually to do this, but I feel like I need practice. I feel like I need practice. I need to come back, you know, because I won't lie, guys, I've been doing like easier looks, like one shade looks, so I feel like I've lost my touch. So this week I'm trying to bring it back. I showed you, just trying to show you guys that, you know, I got this, or at least I'm trying to show myself that I got this. So yeah, one thing about me, I always build up my shades. I don't go directly in with a darker shade because I find that it's hard to blend it out. So when I start with lighter shades, it's easier. Like, even though now, guys, I do blend shim, I don't mind blending out. Like I really don't mind blending. I do blend. And then for my third shade, the only thing that I hate about this look, I have to use different eyeshadow palettes, and I don't like it because I feel like it's not convenient for you guys. I mean, I should probably just use one eyeshadow palette for my looks, but you know, I had not on the shades to create that long, and like I said, I love to build up my shades. So I'm gonna take my, did I tell you what? Guys, I'm all over the place today. I'm so sorry, but this is my Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this Morphe eyeshadow palette. This is the Day to Create eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this shade. And literally, I always use the same shades, like this one, this one, this one, and this one only. Like literally, actually. But I'm gonna try different looks. Like I said, you guys did send me, so thank you for those looks. So I'm gonna use this shade right over here, and I'm gonna pack it on top. One thing about Morphe and eyeshadow palettes, pigment. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to put this directly on top like that, and I'm gonna blend, child. Same method, blend in circular motions. Take your time. Ungalwi. Take your time and blend. Oh, and this brush that I'm using is from, guys, I'm literally all over the place. The first brush that I used is by Eco Tools. You can get it from Clicks. I don't know what number it's in because it rubbed off. So I don't know, okay, but it's from Plex by Eco Tools. And then this one is by Carla. This is just a blending brush. I don't know, I can't see the number. Oh my god, 311 blending brush, I think, somewhere there. But you can get this brush from this game. I love this. Is my favorite brush, actually. This is my favorite brush to blend eyeshadow with. It blends eyeshadow very, very nicely, so I love it. And then I'm going to go back to my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this shade right over here. Ooh, and I'm gonna apply it directly on top. Like I said, I love to build my shades, and yeah, let's do it. Oh, it is freaking hot in here. Woo! Something about building up shades gives you a flawless blend, literally. So yeah, this is my first look, and then I'm also obviously gonna do different colors, different eye looks. For the most part, of course, my base is gonna stay the same. I mean, there's nothing really to do when it comes to your base, but yeah, for the most part, my base is gonna stay the same. My eye looks are gonna be different. I don't know if you guys want me to show you guys just my eye looks or the whole process, so comment below if you just want to see my eye looks, because basically the base is gonna stay the same all the time. Nothing changes really, just the products, of course, but I mean, I don't know. So yeah, just build it up, tap 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 it. Also, I just love the transition that the shade from Morphe gave me, because then if I was just gonna go in with this shade, which is gonna be my last shade, this one that I'm using right now, and it was just gonna be dark, it wasn't gonna give me that transition shade, you know what I mean? I don't know. And actually, in most cases, guys, when I do my makeup, I'm always in a rush because I want to finish, I want to edit, I want to do this, I want to do this. So I feel like that's why sometimes it doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, and I'm not happy with the way my makeup has been turning out. So I decided, Yazin, I'm gonna take my time. Whenever I need to edit, I'll edit, but I'm not gonna be in a rush because I can see it, and I'm not gonna show you like Popeyes, you know what I mean? I want to show you guys real things, the real deal. I mean, to cut my crease, I'm gonna use this concealer by Maybelline in the shade number 16, the one that I used to prime my eyelids. So now it's time to cut my crease. So this is how this concealer looks. It's very light. I love to use light concealers to cut my crease because it gives me the pigment that I want, that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna use this flat brush to cut my crease. This is a synthetic flat dense brush. I don't know what to call this, honestly. I don't know. I got it from a local store, but it's just a flat brush. Honestly, you can use whatever you want to use to cut your crease, but it must be flat, obviously. Because you're trying to use the tip of the brush, not the whole brush, just the tip of the brush. So I'm going to cut my crease. I need to focus, like literally don't think about it, because if you're gonna think about it, you're gonna stretch yourself out. Like I said, like I always say, just cut your crease. And then if you have small lids, because I know I have big eyes, so it's easier for me, even though it's not easier for other people, but whatever. just put it on your lid, look up. It's gonna tap exactly where you need to cut your crease, and then that's where you're gonna cut your crease. Even if you have small lids, guys, don't stress. It's literally gonna tap where you need to cut your crease, and it's gonna leave that concealer there, and then you just cut your crease there. Simple, nothing hectic, you know. So let me keep quiet and cut my crease, and I'll be back. One thing about me, I have my days when I cut my crease. Sometimes freelance gears, I feel like fast, but sometimes I take my time. And like I said, today I want to take my time because I'm relaxed. I'm not in a rush. I just want this look to turn out perfect, you know. Like that, just like that. And then I'm going to take my Eco Tool brush. This is a different one. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this side and I'm going to tap off that concealer, because if you don't, it's gonna be slippery, and like that's not what you want. And then I'm going back to my Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this shade again for the outer edge of my eye. I should just put it here, honestly, because so I'm just gonna tap it. When that is done, I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the same shade that I used as well here. I'm going to use this shade, and I'm going to apply this shade directly on top of the shade, the previous one. I'm going to take my Chic Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the Night Wind eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if they still have it on stock, but they have other eyeshadow palettes. You should check them out. This is the Instagram's name, yeah. I'm gonna use these two shades, which is Thanks I Try and Gemini. So these two shades right over here. This eyeshadow palette is so dirty, but one thing I can tell you about this eyeshadow palette, the pigment, especially when it comes to shimmer shades, I ride with this palette. It will never disappoint you when it comes to shimmer shades, I won't lie. The matte shades, I don't know though, because they have released new eyeshadow palettes, of course. So, but this one, nah, I ain't digging it. But I love the shimmer shades. So I'm gonna take the Thanks I Try, and I'm gonna apply that on my lid. And then I'm gonna take my second shimmer shade, but this one is more glittery than shimmer. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but yeah, it's more glittery. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And I'm gonna put this right over here, like this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush again and sort of blend in those shades together. And then obviously I'm going to take my liner by NYX Cosmetics and I'm going to draw a wing liner. I hate this part because once I mess up, then I'm effed up basically. For primer, I'm going to use my Maybelline primer. This is the Instant Pore Eraser. This is my favorite primer. This is literally my favorite primer. It'll never disappoint you. Never, ever disappoint the girl. I've obviously got large pores. That's why I'm using this primer. But sometimes I really don't care, honestly. Like these, these. And then I'm going to use my setting spray, my Lasting Fix spray. This will never change. Ooh, I got cheese. I'm obviously going to use my L'Oreal foundation in the shade Golden Sun. I did put it on my hand. Do you see? There's still a little bit left. I told you guys. So I'm just going to. So yeah, I'm just gonna use my damp beauty blender. I did go and wet it. So yeah, to blend in my foundation. You know the gel, I don't care much to take it up to my eyes because I'm going to use concealer and I crease the most under my eyes, so there's no need really. Akukho need. Also, I don't care much to take it all the way up to my, just around the face, because I'm going to cream contour. Like, there's no point. You don't need that much product, okay? It's time for me to highlight and cream contour. You know the drill. Nothing has changed. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 25, directly under my eyes. Because my eyes are sensitive, hey? Yo, I never knew this, actually. I don't know how it's like I suddenly, but I gotta make a plan because something ain't right. And then to cream contour, I'm gonna use my Revlon foundation stick in the shade Cappuccino. I go heavy when it comes to contour, okay? Because I got a big forehead, so I always say this. You guys really get the point by now, but it is what it is. And then I'm just gonna use this angled brush by Wet n Wild. I'm gonna start on my cheekbones. Tap, 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 tap. You don't want to drag the product, especially if you haven't set your creams yet, or else it will move everything, child, and it won't look cute. I'm not done yet, but you can just see. You can just see. Snatched. Sneezed. I'm not gonna blend it all together because I know when I blend my concealer it's sort of gonna fade away, so I'm gonna use my Elastic Fix spray once again. You guys know I love to use this all the time. It's time to blend out that concealer, child. And then what you want to do, always go back to the brush that you used to blend out your cream contour and make sure that everything is blended in together. Now it's time to set everything in. I'm going to use my Luxury Banana Powder by Makeup Revolution. I love to put a bit on my brows sometimes. Not too much though, because they're gonna look gray and I don't want them to look gray. And then I'm gonna apply a bit on the bridge of my nose, of course. Like that. Do not ever forget the sides of your nose. That's very important. I'm going to set the rest. I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Beige. So this is how the powder looks, guys. I've used this 100 times. If you haven't seen it, then clearly you haven't been watching my tutorials, so go watch them. So to set my face, my cream contour, I'm gonna use my matte poreless pressed powder in the shade Caramel by Maybelline. All the products that I use are drugstore, so you can get it from either Clicks or Discam. Like that. I'm basically almost done. You guys know when it comes to like my base, it takes me like 5 minutes. I'm always going back to the brush that I used to make sure that everything is blended out. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna start with my black liner from Revlon. I've never used this. I hope it's not like doesn't run down my eyes, because child, that normally happens. So I'm just gonna put it on my waterline. Like that. It doesn't need to be perfect because I'm gonna smoke it out. And this is the, what's this, Kunje? This is the eyeliner that I'm using. Of course, it's in the shade black. This is how it looks by Revlon. And then I'm quickly going to set that black shade because it's also a cream, so I feel like you need to set your creams all the time. I'm gonna look down because it's gonna run down. You see what I mean? It almost ran down. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna take this shade right over here, and I'm gonna smoke out that black because black doesn't suit me. I've got big eyes. And then it's time for blush. I'm going to use this blush from Revlon. This is in the shade Hot Cheeks. I'm not sure if I've used this blush. It looks so dark, to be quite honest. So I know how pigmented these blushes are. I'm just gonna tap it onto my hand and put it directly on top of my contour. Blush it out, honey, blush it out. Oh, it almost fell. Like that. I was gonna say not too much, but it is a bit much. So I'm gonna take my pressed powder, dip in this brush from Chic Cosmetics, and blend it like that to diffuse the harshness a bit. No, just a little bit, not too much. Boom, done. That's it. And then I'm going to, it's time for lips. Let me quickly do my lips. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my lips, so let me set my face. Actually, should I set my face? Just so this is the second time I attempt to do my lips. I'm just gonna do my normal lip combo. I'm sorry. I'm going to use this Revlon Ultra HD matte lipstick in the shade Seduction, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lips. So I'm just gonna combine lipsticks really, because I don't know what type of lip I'm trying to go for, but I know it has to definitely be a nude. So yeah. Like that, and then it has to be an ombre nude because I'm gonna take this lipstick by NYX Cosmetics. This is in the shade Silk Indulgent, and I'm gonna apply this in the center of my lips. like that. And then because I'm not going anywhere, I'm actually gonna apply gloss on top. This is the Essence lip gloss. It's obviously clear, but it got tinted because I always use it on top of my nude lipsticks. Ooh. Okay guys, let me quickly fix my hair, stick on my eyelashes, and then I'll be back. And then before I leave, let me just set my face one last time. I didn't apply highlighter. That's what I'm missing. I'm gonna use my Revlon Skin Light highlighter. I can see I can pause on it. This is in the shade Daybreak Glamour, so you know where to apply highlighter, of course. And then this brush is from Signature. I got it from Signature way back in the day. Ugh. Imagine life without highlighter. I can't, because I actually don't like highlighter. The thing is, I think the problem is I can't find the right shade for me, because sometimes I look ashy. So yeah, sometimes highlighter makes me look ashy. But today it did the right things. It honestly did. What? Let me fix my hair and then I'll be back. Now. So this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified for my every upload. Guys, it's extremely hot, but yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in my next video.